everyone.
Hello. Karen and I are here at the Creekside Gathering Place. You may have seen that we are having an event today, so come on down. We have hot apple cider, but more importantly, we wanted to share the two companies that we work for. And if you don't know, I work for Noonday Collection, which is a socially conscious company that works to empower people in vulnerable communities all around the world. And the reason Karen and I are doing this together is because doTERRA, her company, does that as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to have you scoot back a little bit because you're being cut off there.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, so what doTERRA does is we are in 46 different countries, and we partner directly with the farmers. So, for example, Green Mandarin. I know the farmer's name. His name is Enzo. He is a 4th generation farmer, and we go through him versus the brokers and the middleman who was taking advantage of these farmers. So doTERRA comes in, and instead of giving a hand out, we give a hand up, and we help educate these farmers. We partner with them. We pay them above fair trade wages. So if you Google Forbes magazine and doTERRA, they actually wrote an article about that because they thought it was very noteworthy that we go above and beyond fair trade. So, so that's what we do around the world in partnering with these farmers. And every community that we are involved with, we want to end up leaving it better and stronger than the way that we found it.
Yeah, and that's so fun that you bring up Forbes, because Noonday also just had a report in Forbes about them being one of the fastest growing fair trade companies in the country. And I think the big thing that Karen and I also want to share is just that you can spend your dollars anywhere, but if you spend them with a company that is being responsible with their resources and trying to really give people jobs and dignity, you're going to feel that much better about the gifts you're giving or the things you're buying for yourself.
Right.
So we were talking about the countries that we have in common, and one of them is Haiti. And Karen's going to share about what doTERRA is doing in Haiti. In fact, I think the video might be showing a little bit of vetiver.
That's Green Mandarin.
Oh, Green Mandarin. Sorry. Yep. Earlier we were seeing vetiver. But I'll tell you a little bit about what Noonday does in Haiti. So 2 years ago we had an Impact Haiti fundraiser. So every trunk show that was held in the month of June, extra funds were donated above and beyond just what we do buying product from them. And we were able to build a workshop, and you can look it up online as well, just the separate co-op that we partner with, but we built a workshop for them so they weren't working outside, and they had a safe, calm, good environment to work in. And one of the things that is being made is this beautiful terracotta necklace. So these are hand-rolled terracotta beads. I love the weight of it. And part of the reason why I'm showing this to you is that it makes a great oil diffuser. So this is a really beautiful holiday necklace, and guess what? We're giving it away. So if you come down here and enter, you could win this necklace and oil, which I'll let Karen tell you about. The last thing I wanted to say about Haiti is the other thing that we did was build a home for a woman who had been homeless since the earthquake. So what's 2008?
2006.
There was another one
right?
there. There was another one before, yeah, Hurricane Matthew. And this was before that. So we were able to build a home for her and her mother. She's one of our artisans, and she's really a driving force in getting people dignified, safe jobs in Haiti through Noonday's partnership.
Awesome. So the oil that comes from Haiti is vetiver, and it is the only place in the world that doTERRA will source vetiver from because it grows the best there. Okay, so any other place in the world does not meet doTERRA's standard. They're certified pure therapeutic grade standard. So when the hurricane hit, obviously we were devastated and went in right away to help support and rebuild a lot of the roofs there. 70 to 80% of the people, they lost their roofs, okay? So doTERRA donated $263,000 and replaced 588 new roofs.
That's so great.
as far as that, they also built schools there as well. So, so that's what we've done in Haiti.
Can I just say vetiver is one of my favorite oils. I'd love to diffuse it with like other woodsy and citrus scents. So it's kind of woodsy. It's not as like bright as like what white fir, but it's like really earthy, and it reminds me of the Pacific Northwest where I'm from.
Oh,
Love it.
It's a root. So, so that's what it is. It's great for sleeping at night. It's great for anybody who has ADD or ADHD. It's good for focus. So I love this one. It's one of my personal favorite smelling oils.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what country should we talk about?
Okay, how about Nepal?
Yes.
We'll talk about Nepal. So Noonday has been involved in Nepal for many years, and one of the big things that Nepal does really well is wool. So we have these cute little holiday ornaments from our Holiday 2018 line, and they're kind of like, they look a little bit like dryer balls, but they have a cute little stitching on them. And one thing I love about these is they're also a great oil diffuser.
Yes.
So there's a set of 4 of these, and they're all different with this great monochrome pattern. And Nepal is one of those places that can be hard to get to, hard to get a foothold into, and they've also experienced some really devastating natural disasters. And so Noonday is trying to be as consistent a partner as they can with that. And so we're able to provide people with steady income. And like Karen said, with our companies, we're not just providing them with an income, but with a fair income and a wage that is going to let them keep their families together and continue to do age-old crafts like woolworking and farming.
Yep. So from Nepal, we get wintergreen, which this is amazing for sore muscles, achy joints. This is in our deep blue rub. Okay, so any inflammation, wintergreen. Another one that comes from there is spikenard. Now, many of you may know that in the Bible, they used essential oils and they talked about oils in the Bible. This is one of them. It's referred to as pure nard, and this is the one that Mary anointed Jesus' feet with when she poured it on his feet and wiped his feet with her hair. It was pure nard, which at that time was a year's worth of income, and they used it as perfume. So this is in a lot of perfumes. It's a very grounding oil. So I use this before I go to bed. I have it in a roller ball and I rub it on the bottom of my feet. But you can diffuse this as well, and anytime you just want to help tackle some of those emotions, anxiety, depression, whatever it may be, you can turn to spikenard. Now in Nepal, what doTERRA has done is we have helped build 2 school buildings. We did that in the year of 2017, last year. And we also partner with Days for Girls. Okay, so what that organization does is they provide feminine hygiene products to the girls there, because a lot of them are looked down upon and are embarrassed for getting their menstrual cycle. Okay, so this equips them to be prepared for that. And last year we broke the Guinness World Record of making the most hygiene bags. In a half an hour we made 5,110 and then handed it out to the girls in Nepal.
And you can look up Days for Girls online or on Instagram, I think, too. So,
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to talk about Brazil. And Brazil is an exciting sort of mystery to me because Noonday just started partnering with them. So when our new catalog came out, we had two items. We have these beautiful earrings and then a chain necklace like this. And this might look like metal, but it's actually grass. It's called Capim Dorado, and it is a sustainably harvested grass. So very similar to what doTERRA is doing, our artisan partners are working with farmers who are able to cut this grass down and it self-seeds. So when they harvest it, the seeds fall down to the ground and it self-seeds, and it's able to grow up on its own, which is minimally invasive, good as far as health goes for the farmers. They're not having to spray. Oops. Okay, never mind. This video. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. We're just gonna start
Hang on,
another
1 minute.
video. 1 second here, post, okay. Anyways, okay, great.
You want me? I'll jump in real
Okay,
quick while you
jump
get
in,
that.
you jump in, yeah.
You can get that set up. Okay, in Brazil, or wait, I should wait so that this gets.
Yeah, recorded, or we can just, let's just.
Okay, we'll keep
Okay,
going.
so here, I'll just finish with you all on our, we have our phones and our iPads set up, that's how committed we are. Okay, so anyways, these are just a lovely, super, super lightweight earring and necklace that we have with these partners in Brazil. And so I'm excited to learn more, and hopefully as people order from them, then more orders can come in and they can make more of these amazing grass jewelry, this amazing grass jewelry, yeah.
I think that these could work for diffusing too because
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
grass. So
Mhm.
I would think it would
Mm-hmm.
hold the oil.
Keep that in mind.
All right, so from Brazil, we get wild orange, which is a favorite amongst many, many, many people. Okay, so dentists love this one. They diffuse this in their, offices for their patients because it's very calming. Even though it says wild, it's a very calming oil. So it's great for that. It's very uplifting. It makes you think that you're in a citrus grove. So this is an absolute favorite. I'm diffusing this one right now. And then you can drink this in your water as well, and it's good for helping detoxify your body. Another one that comes there, this one is recent, I think it was a year ago, or just over a year ago, we started sourcing copaiba, which this is a cannabinoid oil. So it supports your endocannabinoid system. And again, many people are absolutely loving this one to take every day because it supports your nervous system, your immune system, your cardiovascular system, your respiratory system. So they have also made this into a soft gel now that you can just easily pop in your mouth. Otherwise, I take the oil just under my tongue, sometimes 3 to 4 times a day.
What does it taste like? I haven't tried that
You can
one.
try it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
There's not that much of a taste to it. That's why I don't mind just putting it, under my tongue.
Oh, yeah.
Frankincense is definitely
Yeah,
stronger.
I was just
but-
gonna say, sort of like a frankincense type, and I do frankincense, like just take it and put it in my mouth, a drop. And that's,
Mhm.
it's great.
So this comes from the trees, the rainforest trees in Brazil. And the farmers there were originally having to take their oil to the cities, but they were getting taken advantage of again and not getting paid what they should. And so in comes doTERRA, and we worked up a partnership with them so that they can get paid fairly. So another thing, in Brazil, they don't use any chemicals on their trees, and they use a composting system as well. So they also use many artisanal small farmers that all come together to make wild orange. So that's basically it for the countries that we were gonna chat about.
Yeah, so again, a couple of things to remember. If you want to come on down, we're gonna be here until 1? Does that sound good? 12? I don't know. Noon? Noon.
Yes, 12.
Noon. Because we both have kids who are running all around. So we are here for you to come on down until noon. And we would love to share with you. And if you just want to learn, that's great. If you want to make purchases, we're here to do that too. So you can make purchases that not only are great gifts or great things for yourself, but that support people who are working hard all around the world. And that's why we call this a socially conscious holiday event, because it has that twofold meaning. You can buy gifts, and gift giving is great, but how about like making an impact with your gifts as well? So come down, we have a full range of prices, and we can tell you about that and show you everything. I love doTERRA. I've been using oils for 5 years, and I love that I get to partner with Karen here. And yeah, come down to the Creekside Gathering Place. We're right on the edge of Kays Park, just behind the bank. That bank, what's that bank? High Country Bank?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
great.
All right. Thanks everyone for
Okay.
joining us. Have a good Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.